All right, that's a pretty cool drill.
Yeah.
So,
This drill.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, Declan, is we need to cut out these old lights because these old lights don't work. Okay, so we're gonna get something to cut them with, all right? Let's see what we
What's
got.
these?
Those are other tools. Those are like a
What's
screwdriver
this?
set. This is gonna be a little unconventional.
I'm trying this out, Daddy.
All right, Declan, can you cut these wires out? Will you help Daddy?
So.
We're gonna open this and we're gonna come in here and we're just gonna clip. Boom, just like that. Okay? And then we're gonna do it right here.
I don't want to help you.
Okay.
He's jumping.
Tripod's jumping?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. He's being silly. It's kind of cool. We still have the old Datsun mud flaps on there. And I'm going to check the old spare tire out. Looks like it holds air. And so I don't know how we would ever drop that down, though, is the problem. It just sits under there. Let's go take a look at the... That's a sprayer. Yeah. Yeah, let's go look at the differential here. So you can see under there is our old diff from the Datsun. And this was clearly a pickup. This is the old, I want to say brake line that ran through there. Or maybe it was the parking brake line. But this was definitely a pickup truck back in the day. So now it's our new trailer. The shocks are really light duty. We've only got really like 3 packs of leaf there. But again, we're not towing anything very heavy with this because we're just towing with the CRV. And just kind of inspecting our welds down here. I'll give this a good power wash at some point.
Want me to touch this, Daddy?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep. That's just.
I want it up.
Yeah, you could lower it. That's gonna lower it down, okay?
Oh.
Keep going. You can lower it. There you go. Now that's bringing this cylinder up in here.
Oh.
And it's lowering the trailer.
This?
Don't pull that. That's actually holding the blocks on, and that's another thing we need to do, buddy. So thank you for reminding me. We need to tighten these bolts on here to make sure that this is on tight. Okay.
You need this.
That is the hitch. That's where the ball sits down on the hitch.
Oh.
But let's do this, Declan. Let's tighten those bolts up.
Oh.
Okay. Can you help Daddy with that? Let's see what they are, okay?
Those are chains, Daddy.
Yeah, those are chains.
Yeah, for your trailer. I can't touch them.
You can touch them. It's okay.
Yeah.
So
Let
look.
me have those.
Yeah, but first, let's find out which one we need, okay? Oh, they got a little disorganized in here.
I need some of those.
Okay.
In the wrench.
Okay, let's kind of keep them organized as much as we can, though, okay?
You can get one, Daddy.
Okay, I'll get one. Leave that right there, please.
No, I want chalk.
Okay.
This.
Yeah, but I need it like this.
Oh.
That's gonna stop the wheels of the trailer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this, and then will you grab the tool set out of that wheel? Thank you.
It's helping it move.
Yeah, and now watch. It's gonna roll this way. And we're gonna roll this trailer out here.
I help you.
Okay. Don't help too much.
Oh.
There we go, just enough so that it hits these blocks. All right.
Good.
Good. Now we can power wash it out here. Okay?
I need you stop your truck.
There we go. Now, let's close up the tailgate.
And power wash it.
Yeah, and we're gonna power wash it. All right, well, we got everything cleaned up. Got the old wires tore out and checked out the underside, checked the tire pressure. Everything's holding. Checked the lug nuts. Those are torqued, so that's good. Kind of spray painted the back here where the lights were on there. We are gonna get a new lighting kit for this, probably some reflectors. And then we do need a single safety chain for this side because it really only has one safety chain. So we'll get that. Otherwise, this thing seems to be in pretty decent shape and pretty happy with it for 425 bucks. I'm not sure what I want to do with these rims. I could spray paint them. Could just leave them as they are. They're not terrible. And honestly, this matte black paint isn't too bad. I might just leave that the way it is. But inside, kind of clean that up a bit. It's got the plywood. Like I said, I might build up some sidewalls here, just like some 1.5 or 2 foot sidewalls. That way it's got a little bit more, because this is really only about 14 inches deep, if I had to say, with plywood on there. But it is nice that it has all these hooks to tie things down with. And the other nice thing about it is it's 7.5 feet long. So, I've got an 8-foot bed. With the toolbox, it fits a little bit less than that, really more about like 5.5, 6 feet. But then we'll get another 7.5 feet of cargo times probably about 3-4 feet high, just like some totes and containers. Now I'm gonna be ordering a wiring harness for the CRV. That should be a pretty plug and play thing. It's like 40 bucks. She's already got the U-Haul hitch. This thing is rated for 4,500 pounds. But of course this can only tow 1,500 pounds. So I kind of want to get a weight on this trailer just so I know what the base weight is, and then we can kind of know how much cargo we can fit in this, because the plan is to use this to tow behind the CRV, which we're going to drive behind the truck and the fifth wheel on our move out to Indiana. We've got quite a bit of stuff in the garage here. We're not taking everything in here, but just a lot of wagons, strollers. We've got bikes. I don't know what we're going to put in the pod versus what we're going to put in the trailer. But our Christmas tree, which is just a fake tree, but stuff like that. I figured this will be kind of a good extra catch-all when we're moving. And for 425 bucks, you know, I could resell this thing, or we'll probably honestly just use it as like an ATV side-by-side trailer on the property. The more I think about it, the more I think this would actually make a great side-by-side trailer, because a lot of those can tow, you know, 1,000 to 2,000 pounds with a standard 2-inch receiver ball. And so I think this thing's actually gonna be perfect. We could put a little bit bigger tires on it if we wanted for more clearance, but I really don't think we're gonna have any issues. You know, there's enough ground clearance on here as it is. So I think this thing's actually gonna be perfect for what we're using it for. I hooked it up.
Oh, good job, Daddy.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, the lights are working now. Now we just got to vacuum out the inside. All right, got it all vacuumed out. And you know, the bed's in surprisingly pretty good shape. A little bit of denting, you know, around, but none of the rust looks too bad. It's all still solid metal. A couple of little tiny cracks and holes up here, but you know, overall it's really pretty solid truck bed. So I'm happy with it. The one thing that's really funny is just how lightweight and wobbly this thing is. And you know, again, we can't tow a lot with this CRV. It probably won't be an issue for us. And then this is really going to become kind of a farm UTV trailer for us. But when I get on it, you can see just how much the suspension is wobbly. And then, you know, it's just lifting up my hitch in the front. Now, I think once we put some weight on it, you know, and we'll just have to make sure we balance out the load good. This is like really light duty. But that's what I bought it for, you know, and I think it'll serve our purpose. But we've got our magnetic lights installed. Ran the wire into that. So now you've got brake lights and turn signals. And yeah, this thing's pretty solid. Now what's cool is actually the sides go up. And we're going to use these as the guy I think did before me. And so they actually just go in, and this is just OSB, so I don't really want to that myself, but these sides go in. It's sitting here. Like this. So there's one on each side, and then there's a front piece that'll go in here, and we'll tighten it up with some 2x4s and some hardware. But yeah, so then we'll have 4-foot sidewalls. Really nice.
You're almost done.
I'm almost done.
Mom, can I see?
You can come on out.
It's not loud in here.
No, it's not loud anymore.
Yeah.